dolly here and show me how to swim. Ava, can you go swim like Gwen? You go swim like Gwen. Can you go out there with Gwen? Who's gonna get an owie? No? Okay, stay away from the edge.
Hi.
You like that?
That nice.
Do you like it when Jay and Gwen are on there too? Or do you just like doing it all by yourself? Just Ava.
Yeah.
And Corey's too little.
Yeah.
Where's your sweater? Are you gonna do a somersault? Turn around and do a somersault. Show me a somersault. No, you just, can you do me a tumble? Can you show me a tumble? Yeah, you're falling down. How about a tumble? Can you do a tumble? Put your head down. Head down. And no tumble, huh? What are you doing? That's too close to the road.
Why?
Because there's fast cars. Come on, here comes a bus. Good morning. So sorry it's been a bit. There's a little update. Yesterday I went and hold on. I went and re-fenced the chicken area. So here's a little look at what is going on. Okay, so we are in a spring snowstorm. Say good morning.
Morning.
It's a little chilly, but anyway, I got out my wire fence. I don't think I'm gonna have to electrify it. I'm just putting it out and about to set up a boundary. I thought last year I would get heavier chickens. Because I noticed with my small ones, where's Snow? She hasn't come out yet, has she? Yep, there's Snow. She is my old lady. We have had her for about 4 years. She's the only one from my original flock left. But she likes to fly over. But she's also a very good mother hen. So I figure with knowing her size, she likes to fly over the fence. And then that means this one's probably going to do that too. This is the Icelandic that we got for free last year. So I figured I'd go with heavier breeds. Keep them hopefully from flying. We've got a couple of bareback ladies. Where is he? Mr. Red back there, or Rhode Island Red Rooster, is quite rough. I'm just waiting for a good day to have Jay off him, and we'll put him in the stew pot. Go ahead. So anyway, we put up the fencing, got the feed and water out here as well as in there. We're expected to have a pretty big storm in Wisconsin. It's on its way now, and yeah. We had put plastic over the top of this run, but it wasn't enough to put it over the top, so we had to do it in panels on each side, and it just didn't work. The wind ended up tearing it all off. So we've got a little bit of a shower curtain left, that's about it. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go too far away from here today. So, and we've got this chicken coop that we bought. It was by a 4-H'er that made it, and I think this year I'm gonna put quail in it. I think I'm gonna fence off the bottom, put some hardware cloth down there, maybe expand it out a couple of feet, so that way, you know, quail can have more room. The only problem is that there's only one way in for us to check eggs, and that's through this door here. So I figured yesterday I let the chickens out of the smaller pen for the first time since, oh goodness, October, November. Shortly after we got it, we just left them in there, and it took a couple hours for everyone to be willing to come out of there. So we'll see how it goes. This year my plan for chickens is we're gonna get more meat birds. We put them in here last year. We put everyone in here actually for a time. This year I'm gonna leave it open. For now, I'm gonna see if the adults will go in here and clean it out a bit. There's milkweed in there, and while I love it, I also don't want it in there, so I'm trying to figure out how we can rehome it to the other side. It's just right now the rental we've got, it's a little hard for us to figure out where to put everything, because there's a big section of land up in front of the house, and I'm not sure how we'll be able to utilize that. I mean, we've been out here for 4 years almost, and I'd love to be able to use the front yard for garden, for growing, but I also have to get permission from the property owner, and typically she's okay with almost everything. I mean, when we moved out here, she was okay with us even getting goats, but Mr. Hubbard said no. So I'm trying to see what other animals we can get out here instead to help sustain. A cow? A little cow? That's as big as Gwen, right? Huh? Yeah. I have been looking at the Devons, because they're a smaller breed. They're not miniatures, they're just a small breed. They're naturally that size. But it's trying to figure out how to house them, and how we'd take care of it in the front yard, because with the chickens back here, there is not enough room for putting any cattle, any big animals. There's just not enough room. Is that heavy, Gwen? You think you can take it inside? Can you take it inside so we can thaw it? So some of you guys might see this red pan in here. It's actually a Rubbermaid drawer that I took out. The cabinet, the set of drawers broke, so we had the drawers itself. So I put it out here, and that's kind of where we've been all winter throwing the scraps, any food scraps that we've given the chickens, so that it's all in one space, because we were trying to avoid all the dirt that comes with chickens in a wired in area. But I don't know that we're going to be able to move this. This is supposed to be able to be movable, but when we got it here, we kind of just left it here, and then over winter, of course, you've got all the garbage that's piling up. Not garbage, the poo. So see, there's tires back there, and it's all wired in. So I don't know, maybe one day when it's warmer out. Okay, put it outside the door. Can you put it outside the door? Thank you, sweetie. Maybe one day in summer or warmer spring, we will be able to go and take a hose maybe and see if we can spray the poop out. Maybe. We had a little bit of problems this winter with water, because I had water dog dishes. The heated, here, let me see that. The heated waterers for outside animals, and one kept blowing the fuse. And because of the snow in the run here, I couldn't get the cord out because I had to thread it through the fence there. So I had to get my other waterer out, which was smaller, and now I took them both out because, hey, I'm not thinking that it's Wisconsin, but yeah, I probably should have just left them be. But this area is so small for them in the winter that I wanted to try to give them some more space, and because I could start hanging again. I tried a hanging heated waterer, but because of where it hangs, there's like 2 feet almost that they'd have to trip over the cord, and they'd constantly unplug it. So I'm not gonna, it just didn't work. And for us to leave it down on the ground, they poop in it. It's chickens and turkeys, they poop. So I thought I'd do a little plug also. I am a card-carrying member of the Heart of Wisconsin Gem and Mineral Society, and this year our annual show, our Gem and Mineral Show, will be the first weekend of May at the Marshfield High School. There's rocks, there's dealers, vendors, demonstrators, so there's shopping, and there is food. I will be out there, not now, I will be out there demonstrating how to make cabochons, or cutting stones, lapidary. There's somebody that will be slabbing, another club member will also be demonstrating wire wrapping, and there's kids activities. There's always a pebble dig, and we're looking for some other kid activities that we're trying to figure out. But the theme this year is Agate's Adventures, so the show, all the demonstrations, okay, we'll go inside. So the displays are going to be focused around agates. So come check it out. It's going to be the first Saturday of May, and first Sunday. Saturday is going to be 10 to 5, and Sunday is 10 to 4. Free admission, but donations are always welcome. So come check us out. I guess it's time to leave. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing. See you on the next video.